Hello everybody, today we are going to talk about one of the best townhouses in Dubai in the budget $600,000 and below. So in my private Telegram channel I already gave this statistic about resale of ready properties in Dubai, especially in townhouses. As we can see here, the first three places is for Damak, MR, Nahil, but not a big amount of people know about these townhouses, about TownSquare location, which has been developed by Nshama. Takes fifth place for the resale. Here I'm showing that, as you can see, this rent has a very good dynamic, the rent amount. So it has been grows 17%. If we will calculate from today minus 1 year, 2023 to August 2022, and if we will take early by the data at DXB Interact, we will see that they take annually. So they compare rent of these townhouses at 2021 and 2022, and they took 60% growth for townhouses, and they received 43% of growth for apartments in this community, Town Square. So it's very good dynamic. For apartments is the first place of growth. For example, I work mostly with Europeans and citizens of post-USSR countries, and I can say that for second group, GVC is the most popular location in which they prefer to buy. But here we can see that GVC is maybe the 10th place of temp of growth. And especially me, I always try to explain to my clients that if you will have amount $200,000, for example, we can buy with you Town Square. Is the best location by dynamic. Yes, it's not so advertised, but the quality and the dynamic of rental is the best on the market. It's very important when we talk about investments. Okay. Yes, and one more thing which we have to understand when we work with demand and supply. So, for example, on the first touch, we can think that apartment rent grows faster. Then that's why that we have to buy apartment. But when we talk about townhouses, we can say that all phases of townhouses, all sections of townhouses already has been launched, and mostly they are ready. Only two phases by development, and all other phases are ready. But what about apartments? It will be more launches in this area, and I expect that supply will grow, but demand maybe will be the same or grows, but not so dramatically. So that's why I expect that dynamic of townhouse start grows faster, and that's why I'm making this video about townhouses. Okay, here we can see what about location. So it's about half an hour to the Palm, but if you know Dubai good, you know that it's not. We are not going to the beach every day. It's only for tourists, mostly. So if you live and work here 1 day per week, it's enough, I believe. So what community we can compare Town Square? I believe that we can compare it with Dubai Hills regarding that fact that the CEO of Nshama, the company which is developer of Town Square, worked previously at MR, and the style and the interior and everything is the same as at MR townhouses. But it not so close to the city center, and it's cheaper if we will talk about townhouses at Dubai Hills. We can say that now the price for this townhouse is about $1 million or 3.2 million dirhams. But here, as you can see at this example, which is under market price, of course, because the average market price for this townhouses 3-bed is about 2.2, 2.3. It depends of location of this townhouse. For example, is it single row or not? Do it have access to the green belt, or it's facing on the road? So it depends of the type of townhouse. So the average market price is about 2.2, 2.3, and it's about $600,000. Here I am showing how I calculated the average rent here. So average rent is about 155,000 dirhams per year, and it gives very good ROI, as you can see. So ROI is about 7.01%, but we remember that the average rent growth last year 17%. It depends on which period we take to compare. And if we will prolongate this trend at the future, we will see that it will be 8.13% next year. So it's very good dynamic and it's very perspective for investment. Yes, exactly. This townhouse located at Reem. Reem have to be handed over at October 2023, but I have to say that I was on the location, and I expect that they will prolongate handover maybe from December 2023, because I see that it's not ready yet to be handovered at October. They have to finish the interiors. I see the plot, I see the buildings. So also the advantages of Reem section is Reem phase is that it will be 2 schools here, and it will be very good for your tenants, because it's a big problem in Dubai to find the school which will be close to your house. I know some Dubai citizens, Dubai people who live in Dubai, who have to get up at 6 o'clock a.m. Because their school starts 7:40 a.m. and so they have to get up to preparing to school, and only then they going with their child to the school, and it's very big drama to got up 6 o'clock, especially who live on Palm, for example. So the closest school is near the Medina Jumeirah living. So school is not so easy in Dubai, okay? And when you have school near your house is a very big advantage for this property. One more thing, that townhouse is a type of property which families rent, because for this money they can rent 2-bedroom, maybe at Creek Harbor, for example, or they can have 3-bedroom townhouses in Town Square, 3-bed plus maid even. So for the same money they can buy, for example, if they want to buy, if you want to resell this townhouse after 1 year, for example, for the same money, your buyer can buy he even cannot buy 2 bedrooms in Creek Harbor, and even in Dubai Hills, so it can be, for example, 2 bedrooms in GVC, for example, or he can buy 3 beds plus maid near school in new location with a big park. As you can see on this video, it's a big community park inside this community. So for my colleagues, for example, who work in Dubai and live 10 years or more, it's even not a question what they will buy when they have to buy for their families. And I can say that my colleagues already bought some townhouses in Town Square, because we work with numbers, we see the statistic, and some of us have big families, you know. So for this budget, $600,000, it's the best proposition. Believe me, if you don't want to believe, just only because of this video, we can go with you on this location. You can see by your eyes. So all communities have a swimming pool in the center, in the middle of their section, their face, and gym also. And also you can use the common gym and park in the center of community. What about developer? If you want buy directly from developer, now they have townhouses like this. It's called Mayfairs. It's mostly like lofts because, as you can see, they don't stay separately. So your townhouse will have neighbors. Neighbors on the top, for example, neighbors on the sides. So it's only one option which developer have now. And also, if you want to buy an apartment in this community, because of rent, for example, you want to make rent, developer also have a lot of options of apartments now. If you were interested on this video and you want to look this community, for example, or you want me to send you more information, you can call or you can write a message at WhatsApp on the telephone which is mentioned under this video. Hope that it was interesting for you, and thank you for your attention. Have a good day.